Welcome back everybody to Let's Play more of Edward's Tale, which is, I don't know, kind of boring but kind of interesting at the same time. But anyway, we gotta backtrack to Baron. Fun. Sorry, I just figured I'd get into one random battle in the desert. You know, I'm trying to fill out the bestiary and all that crap, and obviously I have equipped everyone with the stuff I bought last episode, and upon recommendation, I swapped out Harley's and Edward's, accessories, so... Yeah, did someone mention that the bronze tails are in, like, a bunch of other spots? If I've missed any, feel free to yell at me and let me know. Because obviously I have no idea where they are. And I might potentially miss some. So, if I've missed any, go ahead and yell at me. Because as you know, that's not considered a plot spoiler, so... Alright. Looking for treasure, looking for treasure. No, I think I need to go this way first. Oh look, let's eat some brains! Because brains are fun to eat, and sticking in on auto battle is just fun. Because it's not like I need to do anything else. Although I have to say that, you know, even though Edward's, you know, Bard Song abilities are random, at least it adds another game. At least it adds, you know, variety to the mechanics a little bit. Why the hell do I need a cottage yet? Alright, let's go. Alligators in the waterway. Oh yeah. Apparently this is probably the closest damn thing this place has to sewers, so why not? Wait, isn't this where I just came in? Or maybe not. I have no freaking clue. Or maybe not. Okay, alright. No, I can't go up that waterfall. Okay, fine. I have a feeling there's a secret in here. My spoony sense is tingling, guys. There's a chest down there? Well, I was right, there was a secret. But that's kind of unusual and kind of a dick place to put a chest. So yeah, I have been taking it off auto battle on occasion, and Harley's abilities may well suck. Like, whose idea was it to put guild toss in the game? Like, the term throwing money around is a figurative term, not a literal one, for crying aloud. But then again, in some defense, if you've ever like carried around a lot of loose, like either loose or rolled change, and I mean a lot of it, such as, you know, a change throw with, like, you know, $100 worth of, like, quarters, dimes, and nickels, and everything like that, if you've ever worked retail, that crap is heavy. So if you chuck a roll of quarters at somebody, yeah, it's gonna hurt, and probably leave a bruise. So I guess it's effective, not very intelligent, but I suppose it is effective, but it's a perfectly good waste of money. I love hidden stuff. Oh, bullshit, Edward. I want to go around that way. And he's not going to let me. Fine, fine, fine. You wuss. Probably doesn't want to mess up his hair. Okay, we're out here already. Okay. That was kind of short. Well, I might as well save while I'm not here, so... There's a freaking guy over here. Apparently Riddell has decided to leave me alone, because right before I started recording she was yelling at me saying feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me, even though she's been fed more than usual in the past 12 hours. Alright, which way to go, which way to go? Wait, didn't I already give everyone swords? No, that's an iron sword, okay. Well, Guard Awesome gets that, because he's awesome. Yeah, I'm like beating the crap out of everything since I upgraded them, so... And since they're using swords that, you know, aren't made of, like, wood or foam or cheap plastic or something, and that was a lame joke, they're actually doing more damage than Edward now, which is finally actually fair, so... mean, overall, he's still not doing badly, all things considered. I mean, he attacks with a friggin' harp, crying out loud. But, ooh, another bronze tail. At least, you know, they're actually out-damaging him. Yeah, I never use those, like, spell items, like, ever. Alright, I almost forgot which way I was going there for a second, but I know we need to go this way. And speaking of the cat, here she is now. Treasure! Too bad nobody's died yet. No, I don't want to go that way yet. Secret passage? Yes! Now the question is, does this actually go anywhere? Thank you. This is the one I got, like, stuck in like, Porum's Tail, isn't it? Oh, why am I so tired? Alright, now, is there a treasure, like, up there I can get? Or is that, like, a place I've already been to? See, I don't know. Okay, fine, we'll get out of here that way. Alright, what place hasn't I gone yet? Okay, alright. Just getting my bearings here. No, I just went through that way. I need to go through that other door. Alright, sorry, I was forgetting my bearings here, and plus we've been through this place before, and now we're going through it backwards, so it's kind of awkward. This is like, everything you know is wrong! Okay, no, I'm gonna go down here first, I think. Must find all hidden goodies before proceeding. Not that those weren't really any good, but... bleh, whatever. Can I get down there? Oh well, unless someone mentioned nothing really ever gets locked out of this chapter, so... if I miss something, I can always backtrack it to it later, so... that's a good thing. Oh, a no kind of zombie. Too bad I'm gonna kick the crap out of this too, and while I'm sticking this on auto battle, I'm just gonna take a sip out of my water. Hooray, that was easy as pie. Oh, cursed ring, because I don't have enough of those already, and I don't have a use for them yet. Oh, here, that's how we get down. Okay. Wait, no, that's how I just came up. Oh, I gotta go around. Okay, no, I get it. I get you now. I got this. I got this. I know what I'm doing now. This whole, like, going through this backwards thing is just making me think all wrongly and stuff like that. Hey, why isn't the shadow appearing on the rock, too? Yeah, just a minor nitpick right there. Oh, they actually even got the shadow right with the half-crooked logs there. Hey, what's going on? What? Bullcrap girl. Something's going on. You wanna tell us what's going on here? Okay, where have we heard this before? Edward? Have you been forking your secretary? Edward, do we need to fess up about something here? I'm sorry, plot bunnies in my head are going extremely wild right now. Yeah. And we use a tent on our own. Okay. Did I consume one from my inventory? Not that I'm really gonna give a crap anyway. Because I haven't really used one at all. Yeah, this thought actually amuses me a lot. It does. I'm sorry, it does. This is hilarious. I'm totally gonna ship this from now on, by the way. This is funny. And cute. It's about time some nerdy people got some respect and love, damn it. And you know, Edward is a harpist and all that stuff, so he's probably the closest thing the game has to a band geek, so... yeah, this is pretty sweet. And do I care that they're like middle-aged? No, absolutely not. Because older people need love too. Just because you're old doesn't mean you're dead. As long as you can still get it up, it shouldn't matter how old you are. That's actually one thing that bothers me about a lot of younger people nowadays. I'm just gonna stick this on automatic and talk right through this. That once you reach a certain age, if you're not engaging in relations with somebody or anybody, you're considered like a loser. Okay? And that sucks, because who you are and aren't sleeping with, in my opinion, as long as it's consensual between all parties involved, shouldn't be any of anybody else's business. It shouldn't matter. It's not their concern. But, and at a certain point, when you get older, it becomes, oh my, like say people who are like teenagers and stuff like that, or maybe a little older, it's like, oh my god, my parents are still doing it. Oh my god, that is so disgusting. It's like, so apparently there's only this acceptable range where it's okay or preferred to get it on. But if you're too young or too old, it's like, ew, that's disgusting and that's wrong. And I think that's messed up. Like, beyond. It's like... Nope, no hidden stuff here. Okay. My parents have been married for more than 30 years, okay? And they're still happy together, and I think that's really cool and really awesome. And are they still probably doing it? Yeah, probably, most likely. Does that thought bother me at all? No, not at all. Because number one, like I said, it's not really any of my business. Two, it's how I got here, for crying out loud. Even though they were in their 20s at the time. But even so, it's like, why should it matter, you know? Can I go behind the waterfall? No. No hidden stuff in the rocks? Damn. So it's like, how does people go from the general consensus between, if you're not doing it, you're not cool, to at a certain age, if you're doing it, that's disgusting. It's like, but at the same time, these kind of people are like, you know, because they feel people are losers for not doing it, it's like, you can't base a relationship strictly on that fact. You just can't. Because, especially in, you know, your eyes, that eventually it's going to become not cool to do it anymore. And if that's the case, and you follow through with that, well, what the hell other kind of leg does a relationship have to stand on? You know what I mean? I mean, if you want to screw around for a living, that's fine, that's your prerogative. Just don't call it a relationship, because that's not what it is. And I have no idea how the hell I got into that tangent and whatnot, but still. It's something interesting to talk about in this place. I mean, come on. Who's that little twerp up there? I mean, poor Edward hasn't gotten any in 17 years, so... Why the hell not? He needs some love, too. Do I want to trade this stuff? Is it a good idea to? When do I want to? I'm gonna hold off for now, because I want you guys to tell me what to do. Alright, now I gotta go backtrack for shit. But yeah, there's my lovely little rant for the day. What'd you think? Alright. Okay, gotta get up there. But I mean, even if the game, well, might end up shipping this, I have no idea. That's just my little insane little cute thing to think about. But at least, you know, it's not being like shoved in my face, which is awesome. Aha. Why do they have to, like, put this, like, whole, like, invisible block here? You notice how they do that? It's like, that's how you know there's a hidden item there. It's like, oh, doofus, there's a spot here you can't move onto. There must be something there. I have no idea what the hell I'm tripping on, but apparently I'm tripping on something. Oh, another one, too. Sweet. Edward is my expert wall humper, apparently. Okay, how many do I gut of these things? 7, okay. How many are there? How many do I want? How many do I need? And I feel like I'm singing the lyrics to some 80s song or something like that. Edward would be proud. Or maybe repulsed. I have no idea. I have no musical skills whatsoever, so... I can't sing for today in my life either. Although I could sing when I was in middle school. I was okay. But, like in music class, we had the regular chorus, which was obviously, you know, part of the curriculum, whatever like that, and they had something called select chorus, which was basically, I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, I had a lot of vowels to cut out. Basically, you had to actually try out for it. And there was one in the spring, you know, the one in the fall, one in the spring, or whatever, and, like, once a week or whatever, you got excused from one class, as long as you weren't, like, failing it or something, to go to this special chorus class. And I was in it 5 out of the 6 times in middle school. The first time I actually didn't try out until a bunch of my friends actually did do that season, and I decided, yeah, why the heck not? So I did it for the remainder. So yeah, back then I actually could sing okay. Now, well, since, you know, puberty happened and all that, and, even though it's, everyone obviously knows that boys' voices change during puberty, well, so do women's, just not to the same extent. And if you think about it, it's like, think about how, like, a young girl sounds, and how, you know, a girl who's, you know, gone through puberty, and you know, how she sounds then, and it is different, you know, girls' voices do get deeper too, but, like I said, it's not nearly to the same extent as boys, and it's not nearly as obvious unless you do a direct comparison between the two and all that. So, because of that, like, well, it's not that I can't sing, it's, I've forgotten how to sing properly. And some days I actually can, but most days I just can't, and it sounds freaking horrible. Like, I sing too much from my voice box, and, you know, not down in my chest, you know, the way you're supposed to, or whatever. I know, like, how you're supposed to, but I just physically can't really do that anymore. And this little face with those little arms sticking out is like, help me! And we just got eaten by the town thing. I love how when people pass out in this game, there's no transition, you just go from completely upright to completely shifting over 90 degrees in an instant. It's hilarious. Dude, take off the poor girl's glasses for crying out loud, Jesus. I should have friggin' seen this coming a mile away. All the time, huh? I call him, for some reason I'm calling bullcrap on that. Now, I'm calling that method a little somewhat BS, too. Because, since we need a sand pearl to cure it, it's something more than just, you know, like, say, exhaustion and dehydration, you know, like, rendering you, you know, incapacitated for a while and, you know, resting a bunch of fluids is going to make you better in a few days. So it almost seems like something else is the cause, and then being out in the freaking desert not properly taking care of yourself is just a catalyst for making the illness harsher. Because otherwise this is stupid. Oh, so if people get this all the time, you know, they must be dying of desert fever left and right if there's no one to get sand pearls, huh? Yes, I know that. Yes, I know this. Game, why are you hand-holding me this part? If I've played the first game, I know how to get this. And if I haven't played the first game and made it this far, then goddamn, it's a miracle and a half. Okay, well, they only lay eggs during the full moon, okay. At least that's something new to tell me. Excuse me, man. I am the king. I do whatever the hell's I wants, man. I'm a good dude. Dude, you need to get some goddamn sleep. What is with you wandering around in the middle of the damn night? Someone want to give Edward some medication for his insomnia here? It's no wonder the poor guy's been depressed for so damn long. Oh, great. Now he's going to play that same damn song. You know, actually, this is actually my least favorite song on the soundtrack. It is. To me, it just sounds just too boring and dull. It's like they tried, but with me, it's just not. It just doesn't click. It just doesn't have that any sort of epicness to it that I get from a lot of the other tracks in this game. So, and she's going to show up again. And still not say anything. yeah, you're coming to visit him, and you're kind of creeping him out by actually not saying anything and why you're coming to see him. Dude, say something! You're gonna give the poor guy a midlife crisis here, Anna. Come on, try it out loud, Jesus. Yeah, see, poor Edward has no idea what you're trying to tell him because you're not saying a goddamn thing. Oh my god, this is awesome! Yes! 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 This is, and my eyes are watering and stinging from stuff in the air and whatnot. But Della's here! Hooray! Still wearing those same badass purple robes. Oh yeah. He's telling you to let go, man. Come on, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, man. Come on. It's been 17 years freaking too long. Alright? I would laugh so hard if Tella is trying to tell him to ship this. Actually, that was a really bad phrasing of words, but y'all know what I mean. That would be utterly freaking hilarious and just make Tella all the more awesome. Man, these episodes are getting long. Alright, alright. Get me out of here so I can save the damn game. Dude, it's been like 4 hours. You're the one who told me to go out tomorrow and do it. If it was that urgent, I would have gotten my ass out now if you had said so. I'm sure it'll be fine. Dude, take the poor guy's glasses off once again. Well, it's not like you intended to get sick along the way, you know. Yeah, take off the girl's glasses so, you know, she doesn't, like, fall over and, like, break them, you know, kind of like poor Proton John had someone step on his glasses or something like that at PAX. Yeah, that was kind of sucky. Yes, I know where the damn Antlion's den is. I've been there. Oops, sorry. I think he said something about we're going to the Antlion's den, but I accidentally hit a button on my controller. Why does the damn D-pad advance the dialogue box? That is stupid. Yes, Edward, dangerous to go alone. Edward? Edward? Dangerous to go alone. All 3 of them? Are you serious, dude? You are totally friggin' serious, aren't you? Yeah, you're totally friggin' serious. I'm doing a big fat facepalm right now. Okay, well, I do have to give this woman some credit for remembering somebody's face 17 years later, but, number 1, castle's open to the public. You can come here every time you want. Number 2, I'm the freaking king. Don't you people know what I look like? Especially since, didn't we find out in, Porum's Tale that he comes here often to visit the grave sites? Even though he kind of implied it's been a while since he was last here. But it's not like he never comes to this place. He should be somewhat recognizable. Man up, you need to get out more often. Can I stick my hand in the fire? Yes, I can. Why is Theodore the only person who can't stick his hand in the fire? Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go outside and save, and next time we'll actually come and talk to these people and stuff, because I'm up to like 30-something minutes once again. But why is he going by himself? This is retarded. I mean, apparently he's okay enough to get through this place, and he probably doesn't want anyone dragging him down. But at the same time, there's 3 of them. Why don't I at least take one of them with me? That way I have 2 staying, so if something happens, one of them can keep guarding a passed out woman who they can't do anything for, to come get me, or, you know, report if anything's happened. And if I bring a guy with me, if something happens to me, well, I also have a wingman to send back to pass messages back and forth if something happens. Now, obviously, I know, because it's like, you know, forced plot and whatever like that, you know, either something's gonna happen regardless, or nothing is gonna happen, but from an in-universe perspective, they don't know that. It is a really, really, really good idea to bring one person. And even if they don't want any experienced leeches, well, they have had points where you've had someone unofficially just join your party, but not actually be physically in your party, but still traveling with you. They can easily do that here! Why not? You know, in a chapter where people are actually making smart decisions for once, this one is pretty damn stupid. But maybe he wants to be alone to mull over what Tella said or something like that, so I suppose I can't begrudge the guy too much. I think he's probably not thinking clearly. He's probably having a massive panic attack right now over everything that's happened. So, okay, I'll give it to him that he's not thinking clearly. All right, you're getting off just this once, Edward. Just this once. But it better not happen again. Anyway, I'm done ranting and babbling and whatnot. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.